And they said, you're the most requested record in California.
Wow.
On radio. And I said, who is this? Is this a joke?
It's one of your mates. It's better,
And he said, no, it's true. And I said, it can't be true because the record's not out in America.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Broudie from the Likeness.
Yeah. Nice seeing you again.
Honestly, I can't. Every time I hear your name, I just think of the time that somebody that I worked with back in the day when they interviewed Frank Skinner and Dave, and they said, you've done this track with Ian Broudie. And Frank Skinner goes, we really haven't.
No, we would never do that.
No collabs there.
And she didn't get it. And she goes, yeah, you have. And she just kept repeating, you've done a track with Ian Broudie. And Badil's like, I can't stress enough,
Trust
we
me,
really
we
haven't.
Yeah.
And every time I hear your name, it makes me smile. I had to apologise, first of all.
Okay.
Because last time you were on the show, and we got on very well. We had a great chat.
It was lovely to come in.
And we said, we must go for a drink. And then we got a date in the diary. And then I blew you out. And I haven't rescheduled. And I apologise.
Don't worry about it.
Can reschedule now.
We could.
Yeah.
There was a time, like since forever, where a song got released, an album got released, and week by week it would climb up the charts. And it'd be like, where is it this week? Has it gone up? Is it still number 15? Oh, it's number 12. Oh, it's number 9. Oh, and sometimes it could take songs weeks to get to number 1.
Yeah.
And I missed that stress, even though at the time it was like, oh, God, what's going to happen on a Sunday, you know? But actually, my first single, Pure, you know, at the time I was a producer, and it was quite difficult for me to. I was a bit of a reluctant producer, and it was difficult to change track. And I'd met this kind of publisher guy, and he'd sort of said to me to send something, and so I sent him Pure. We didn't have a record contract. We just had a few pressed up. We sold it in rough trade, and what you're saying, but in the slowest way in the world. It was like 100 cotton. They would sell out, and they'd say, we're doing another 100. Yeah. And I really didn't. It was a bit like, this ain't going to make me a star. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is great, but, you know, this is not. This is like having a barrow in the market. Yeah. And, but it just, you know, just kept rolling on. And every time, like, it eventually started getting played on the radio. And then they'd instantly run out of copies, so it would never get in the charts.
Right,
so they'd have some more made and all that, you know. But so it was kind of, even at the time, a bit of an odd thing. And I remember getting a call from an American radio station, and it wasn't out in America. And I was sort of sitting in Liverpool, and the phone went, and they said, you know, this is, you know, and they said, you're the most requested record in California.
Wow.
On radio. And I said, who is this? Is this a joke?
It's one of your mates. It's better, yeah.
And he said, no, it's true. And I said, it can't be true because the record's not out in America. And he said, that's why it's so requested.
Right, because the only way they could hear it
Yeah.
is to get the station to play it. Three Lions did all right.
That did all right for you, didn't it?
Well, I think it made the top 5.
That was higher.
Yeah.
It was higher.
And you're doing a new one as well.
Yeah, on the verge of pushing the button on that, yeah.
For the World Cup.
Well, it was just, we were chatting about it because we were thinking, you know, it's Christmas and it's going to be a World Cup. And the reasons behind that, I'm not mad on.
No, sure.
But it is a unique opportunity to be Christmas and a World Cup.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
So we thought, maybe, how do you make a record sound a bit Christmas?
What is it?
There you go.
The ideas, yeah.
Now, will it have Frank and Dave on it?
Yeah, of course.
Second
yeah.
question.
I mean,
are you sure?
Well, do you know what? It was such a. I'm sure about Frank and Dave. Yeah, absolutely, they are the geniuses behind all those lyrics. And but you know, when the Lionesses won, and it was so lovely to see.
Oh, it's incredible.
Them, and they ran into the press conference and started singing 3 lines on the tables and dancing. That was the moment we thought, oh no, you know, it'd be really cool to do this. I think.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
It is great, isn't it?
That was such a moment.
Unbelievable, and it's so lovely the way, I don't know, there's a certain kind of innocence about it that just was so great compared to.
It was brilliant, yeah, it really was, wasn't it?
And it was great football. That that final was just, it was such
some of those goals in that game were
great
incredible.
Game.
Yeah,
just so good. Well, if you need any BVs,
okay,
I am available.
Well, it's the sleigh bells, you see.
with the sleigh bells.
Listen, I can go on the beat.
That's some sleigh bell playing you've got there.
It's already back home. It's already
Double
back
time
home.
it as well, can't you? You're very good. Look at that.
Whoa.
I know.
And then
That's different level.
you can also try this, which is what Dominic just brought us back from Morocco.
Yeah. What do you think?
That I can never do that. That's a good method.
God love you. It's not a skill. Come on. It's not a skill.
The Chris Moyles Show.